Hi, and welcome to the comparison and review of the Samsung Blackjack II. Now I'm going to be comparing the Blackjack to the Nokia 6682. The Nokia is a Symbian-based smartphone, and the Blackjack is a Windows Media 6 device. So first, let's take a look at the form factor here. You can see that the Blackjack is a little bit wider and a little bit taller than the Nokia, but if you look at the profile, it's quite a bit thinner. So when you hold it, it actually feels smaller than the Nokia does. So that width is actually what you get for having a full QWERTY keyboard and a larger screen up here. So if we look at the device, getting the Nokia out of the way, we've got a micro SD card slot on the side. We've got our power button on the top and our speaker for speakerphone. We've got a camera on the back. We have our proprietary power and data transfer cable connection point and our volume rocker. There's nothing on the bottom, and it's really a nicely designed phone. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the OS. So Windows Mobile 6, pretty nice. We've got controls down at the bottom, and I've got mine set up so that I can scroll through and find my messages from Gmail, from my work email, various other things, calendar appointments, and all my events. So we can go through and look at some of the browsing for applications. We can see all the things we've got here. We've got a nice little scroll jogger wheel down here in replacing the Blackjack 1's little jogger on the side. So let's look at a couple things. We've got down at the bottom, we've actually got a dedicated email and picture button. So if we take a look here, we can jump into email, look at the various accounts. Checking email on device is actually pretty good, which is the primary reason why I picked it up, and it fills that role very nicely. The calendar is also pretty good. We've got our appointment view, our weekly view, got our month view. So pretty nice. We got a web browser. Google Maps runs on here pretty well. Also uses GPS, so that's a nice feature to have if you can get access to that. It's a 3G phone, so typically the data connection is pretty quick, and right there you can see all that Google's got. Overall, it's a pretty good phone. There's not too much more to really show about it. One cool feature that I'll show you actually as a last thing before we close out the phone is a download. You can get live search from Microsoft, so it's pretty cool once we bring it up. It's basically maps, traffic, and searching for directions. So the coolest thing is the voice component to it. So we'll give it a shot here. Venetian Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. So now it's thinking about it. It noticed I said Las Vegas. Venetian Casino. And then we got the owner, Corporation Sandy Spring, or sorry, Sands Corp, and the Venetian Hotel Casino. We look at it, got all our contact, and we can go ahead and see on the map. So pretty cool application. Overall, the phone has been pretty good. Have no complaints. The battery life lasts me about a day if I'm doing any sort of constant data access or checking email often and have the phone on. But other than that, not too much to say. Pretty sleek phone. Much of an improvement over the Nokia. But yeah, I'd say if you're looking into getting one, it's well worth it.